Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to iRacing Sebring with the Radical SR10s. We're going to attempt to do a little bit of practice before we get into it and do the 10 o'clock race. I appreciate you joining me. I hope you're well. I hope you have a nice weekend. If you are watching this one a little later on, fast forward half an hour-ish and you'll see the race. You'll not have to go through all the trials and tribulations with me. I appreciate everyone jumping in and watching and supporting. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Alright, so just trying to sort the brake pedal out in a minute. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Put the stream on. Share the stream. It's on there too, JLB. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm just going to share this in the Discord. Just a chilled vibe tonight, chilled one. Try and take my mind off some of today's events with family and stuff like that. Alright, we'll get into it. I hope you're well, TJ. Obviously, I saw you a little earlier on, mate. In Space History. Alright. I'm not going to share it in too many of them. Yeah, that'll do, donkey. That will do. Big hello. And thank you for any and all support. Alright, let's press play on this little bugger. Late one tonight, Joe? Yeah, I didn't get on for the 8 o'clock, which I was bummed about, but hey, father responsibilities and stuff like that. So we'll do the 10 instead. Big hello to Brooker Gaming. Oh, you was missed at 8 o'clock? I thought you might be on there, buddy. Well, who are you? Yes, Johnny, how are you, my friend? Got to see a little bit of your off-road trucking earlier on with your flying cars. No. Just trying to make the chat bigger on my phone. There's absolutely no reason to see my stream. There we go. Just for clarification, I don't use steroids, wouldn't it? I was saying that with the opinion you was already watching, bro. So, which is hilarious that you were sat there lurking. I think I figured something out, Brooker, in this track. It's not making me much quicker, but there's a gear where we're coming into second. I think we should be in third. And even with like a full tank on third gear, I was doing a 55.8 or something like that. So I should be alright. I'm just trying to dial in the brake as well, man. So big hello, man. It's race, man. But anyway, hi TJ. Yeah, it's Johnny. Part of the team is Johnny. Does all sorts on iRacing. He's a very quick racer. Does usually dirt track racing and stuff like that. But yeah. Bollocks or something, have you? But yeah, I don't know. He says that. Oh, I'm gonna have to make that one. He says that he doesn't take steroids, but shh, I don't know about that. Coops, you nearly snuck in there, mate. I've made you a moderator on the channel. Good luck, matey. I appreciate that very much, and I hope you're well, and I hope the family's doing alright as well, my friend. It's always nice to see you in the chat. Likes for days. How was how did the picture turn out, buddy? Because I had to sort out my stream and stuff like that, so I can see you getting very frustrated at it. Right, let's put a few laps in. I'm just trying to sort the brake pedal out as well. It'd be nice to get that sorted for the race. So yeah, Brooker, that's a bit better, a little bit. So you'll see a corner in here where we were taking it in second. And I was watching that. Christopher Leap is a German driver. He was on here a little earlier. And he's in the 54s, man. He's killing it. But I was watching him and his lines and whatnot. I didn't really learn much other than they can seem to brake a lot later than I. But there was a corner on here, brother. There's 6 people in the chat. Welcome. Hello. We're going to do Sebring. Taking it very steady. But yeah. Just for the steroid users in the chat. This corner we're coming up to now, Brooker. They were all of them in the 54s, taking it in third, so... Third gear. And I'm obviously on my outlap, so I've got to take it easy a little bit. But that's third gear, that is, that's not second. You will definitely find some more time in your lap. I see that some dudes start get mad. What? Start get mad by rallycross pace. Oh, okay. Pace. You know, shit. Okay, I don't even like to use paracetamol. Some of the stuff you see in your garden is debatable at best. He got bit by a false widow the other day in his bedroom. False widows. These exotic spiders, and he hasn't actually woke up with spider senses or been able to web or anything. He just nearly got bit by one. One total shit. Really? I doubt it's this. It's just doesn't come out how you probably want it, but it's inspiring to watch someone push themselves anyway. Do something they don't feel comfortable doing. Did someone say once? Oh, bollocks. It's Viagra that is his poison. 1. Oh damn. 1. I tried third once. It's definitely third. 100%. I'm not down in it. It's just been one of those days today. Yeah. Lost someone in the family earlier. It was quite close to us all. She was 95 though, so she had a good innings. 1. He got bit by Grandma. I told her not to go. I mean, that message earlier, that Beetle dude who blocked me in the first and took me out and... Oh, they're just fucking morons, they are, Johnny. I won't worry about them, bro. Morons, mate. I wouldn't worry about it one bit. You'll get them in every walk of life, unfortunately. They're just a little jelly that, obviously, you're rapid on there, Johnny, mate. Just keep doing what you're doing. I guess there's the old added saying, if you're not upsetting someone, you're not doing something right, I guess. But I know it's frustrating, especially if you're trying to work on something and build to something. Fucking hell, that man. What's a good race car movie? I would say, if you're going for funny, Talladega Nights. It's hilarious. It just takes the piss out of racing car drivers. Obviously, you've got the classics like Days of Thunder as well. That's pretty cool. That stands the test of time for me. If you can put up with Tom Cruise, I like that one. That's very American-y too. There's the Le Mans movie, which is a true story. That's pretty cool. That's Ford versus Ferrari, I guess that one's called. And then you got the old classics. I'm a bit of an old heart, me, like, so I like Gone in 60 Seconds, that sort of thing, but it's really down to you, man. There's so many of them. Rush. Yeah, Rush, James Hunt, of course. Another classic, and he was the epitome of what a racing driver should be. He got up after a hard night of women and booze, had a cigarette, and got in his car, and it's just a fantastic personality. Someone that, you know, Formula 1 on the grid's definitely lacking a little bit. Rush. Yeah, I'm trying to get him into racing car movies, so trying to break him in slowly. So Rush, you might not know James Hunt very well, but it's a cool film. But you know, I'd probably start with Days of Thunder. But Talladega Nights, if you're gonna smoke a ball, if you're gonna do a dab, mate, that's some funny shit. Right, this is the first outlap, so don't judge me on them. Oh, we're already sliding. He had a joy jet, did he? So I'm just taking it easy, there's no sense to me killing it. I do appreciate all you boys showing up though. Thank you. It's gonna go one way or the other. Literally I qualified second yesterday and threw it away here. And the advantage of being in third gear is you can just floor it out the corner, but these 54 guys, they're all doing that there, Brooker. Bang bus, yeah, it might be a bit too much contact in there for space. And they're all braking so much later, man. Like the second cone everywhere. Runs on the run, I've not seen that one, bro. I'm thinking about doing a 7 days to die during the week. And I think when I saw your stream, bro, I think didn't Otter say that she wanted to jump in with us? Come in a world, start a gameplay. Because that'd be pretty fun, right? I can definitely push it more into that now, but you know, I can push it or I can lose it. It's going to be difficult now to keep this because we kind of nailed the first bit of this lap. Not a great exit. Lost some time there. Lost a lot of time there. Jesus. Nearly 2/10 by the time I get down to the end of it. And you're right there, I think this is third gear, bro. Herbie goes to Monte Carlo. It's another good shout. Brum, I guess. Lost a bit of time. 55.8, so not too bad, isn't it? Just don't trust the car yet. I've hit the curb again. Maybe 2/10 in that first sector if I can just get the bugger right. And I know I braked way early there. This is where I messed the lap up because I don't trust the brakes. Man, it's all about the exit. It's all about the exit there. Still didn't get that right. Still on relatively heavy fuel, I think, as well, you know, so... Didn't get that right either. Rooker pegged me once. I hope he didn't. I was a little pussy on the accelerator there. I feel the back end sliding, man. Back out a little bit. Tall pipe stuff. Can I shit find the time? There's definitely more time in it. I'm taking time out of the lost lap. Maybe gets pegged. I'm not sure I've seen that particular series of it, volume of it. Sounds intense. It's not going to be this lap. I think I've killed the tyres. What time is it though? 43. We'll just sign up to the race. Withdraw. When time's that bad, I would definitely go quicker. Just getting comfortable now, that's all it is. Let's get out of this session and shit. Sign up for the race. Come on, we're not running sim anymore. I've got 7 signed up. Okay. Now we're signed up for the actual race itself. So let me just catch up a little bit because there's none on the run was epic. Again, I haven't seen it. Maybe the holy car. I'm surprised they haven't done something with that. Like, bang bus. That's shaky camera work. They need that Citroen suspension, right? Air suspension. There has been some weird stories of people falling in love with the cars. I see some stuff. I'm not actively searching for it, of course. But yeah, there's some weird people in America. That's just an example. They live in America. It's not my fault. And yeah, they certainly love the cars. A little too much. There's one dude I remember from a couple of years back, and Alassa said that he's got a new car now. But it was on. I can't explain to you what it is. So we're about 15 minutes away from the race at the minute. Or from qualified anyway. Lovely I don't cock it up like last time. I wish I could brake well. These boys brake, but I just cannot seem to be able to do it. Not without locking up anyway. Trail braking, it's just I need to be on like during the day and stuff like that to really nail down the time. Alright. Yeah, so Tuesday anyway, so I've got a lot of beer for the stream. So I've got a lot of beer, I've got like 5 or 6 pints or something. Which is more than enough, I should only be drinking 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, that Christopher Leap, that's the guy that I watched. And I bet you if I look at his times now, he's doing 43, yeah, 54.7. 55, 55, 7, 55. I think this guy, I had him on the last lap, the race where I messed up. He must have had an accident. That's Mark, right? That's Mark. Oh, it's definitely back. I wonder if he's going to do the race, but this is the lad I was watching, mate. So third, let's just count it. Still in third. I watch him mess his lap up. Fourth. Fifth. He'll break towards like the second. How are they going to stop there? So second, third, fourth, fifth, fourth, third. Fourth. And he doesn't change either. Crazy speeds, man. We're getting not too long to go now. I wonder if Max actually registered for the actual session. I'm wondering when we were watching them, you know, when they go deep into that corner, whether they're just, you know, third in that gear and they're just trying to run it out as much as they can. Try that again, trust me, bro. Like, even on my shit laps, we were doing 55s, we've been that way, and I managed to get it slowed down. It's definitely third. It's just getting it slow. This guy seems to be able to break here. I've got to break between these to make that work for me. Nope, there goes my phone. Wish my phone would just stay upright. Force feedback. Let this go through. There's definitely some time there, it's just obviously getting used to the braking side again. So it's 100% third. Okay. Say hello to Brooker.
Hi Brooker.
And TJ and Space.
Hi TJ, it's first. Just in my 90s.
Don't worry, Brooker does his stream fucking half naked, so...
Brooker does his stream.
Yeah, he's got his tank top with his steroids abs there, hasn't he? Oh, it's the fruit. Well, he says it's lots of fruits, but I don't think so. Steroids.
Lots of herbs.
Lots of herbs, yeah, maybe. See, we're all onto you, Brooke. She did say hello to everybody. Gets more fucking hellos than I do. Alright. I wonder if Matt's going to join this lobby. I wonder why he's not said anything. Oh, why do? Seven at the minute. Is that really my time, or is that just the best? Yeah, it's actually my time. Just put my fucking foot down. Natural athlete, is he? Natural athlete. Love it. Oh, it's a little one still there. Brother, have fun on the VR, mate. I kind of had an inkling when I said you were setting up earlier to be for some naughty websites. But I appreciate the support too, Jay. I obviously appreciate you sharing Space's channel as well. The dude is a cool cat, man. Thank you. I kind of nailed the last bit of this fucking lap, so. Yeah, I pussied that a little bit. I know a side was the whole braking zone there, so I messed that up. Fuck. Man, I'm just pushing a little too hard there. It's looking like an alright bloody lap, but... No, I lost loads of fucking time. Fuck. Oh, what a dick. My bad, guys. We should be racing pretty soon. This lap's a bit of a write-off. I messed all these corners up. I think there's another like 2 attempts if I just managed to get that first bit kind of right. I need to be trail braking. Flying, do you think? I mean, there's definitely some more time. I'm just struggling for like traction and shit like that. It's weird out of this last bit. See how we go, I guess. Understeer, oversteer, bad corner. Can't get the power down. Fucked it. $55.6 no. Crazy. I think we can go a bit quicker. Let's just putting it all together at the minute. There's definitely time in that sector too. It's just, you know, it's like when you're getting that 2 attempts in the first bit of the lap, and you're kind of throwing it away in the rest of it. Definitely some more time. I don't know whether to just go slower into this bit. Let's just try to go slower into this bit and see if getting it stopped is. There's really nothing in it. Nothing. There's so much that can be thrown away in that last bit, and nothing to be doing. I'm sliding again. I had like a 10th there, man. Alright, into the race we go. We shall see, we shall see. I think we were doing alright, like time-wise or whatnot, but it's just a shame. I think there was probably some more time there. My best lap so far is a 55.5, which is still a long way off what these boys are doing in the 54s. I just cannot brake that late or as late as what they do. It's just not happening. I'll just lock up, lose all that time. Alright, let's change this up a tiny bit. I shouldn't be doing that. If I can do it. Is it red? Jesus. So here we are. If you fast forward to this bit, we're about to head into qualifying. Go into the race. It should be lots of fun. Do, if you're here and you haven't already, do smash a like on the video if you're enjoying the content. Consider subscribing. And what's going on with my subscribers? I've had like 20 new subscribers in the last month, and it's gone up by like 3 or 4 and keeps going down the next day. It's weird. But hey, I built a channel on like ACC, so I imagine not a lot of people, at least from the channel, want to watch like iRacing content, which is fine. So we are ranked number 5 in this lobby. That dude's going to be gone. If that dude's ranked higher than him, then them 2 guys are going to be gone. Was 3. Georgie Gonzaga. Felt like I could race against them. James Barry as well. We were all about the same pace, I think. So, quick grid walk, which is a bad idea. Frank Jimat, Jason Shashira, Kejetil Larson, Samuel Durand Val Dicer? Sorry. Georgie Gonzaga, Damien Struthers, Alvaro Condemanga. Jesus Christ, you should be doing this, Brooker. Christopher Lip, James Barry, Kevin Norton 2, Santiago Gabardoni, Frederick Pollard, Ryan Burden, and Junior Hughes. And I apologise for any of those guys that may watch this back about how I absolutely murdered your name. I apologise. I tried. We're about to head into qualifying. I don't know where we're going to be here, but I'll try. Can't easily be in the top 5 spots, you know. Here we go. Really don't want to do what I did yesterday and qualify really well and completely throw it away. Fingers crossed. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, my friend. Again, a bit upset that you weren't racing earlier on there. Well, the 8 o'clock one. I would have missed it by about 10 or 20 minutes anyway. The race, that is. I always said, like, you could probably early shift out there to stop the rears from breaking traction. And it turns out you should be in that in gear all along. I don't think I've heard these adventures. Come on, be on my side, Jeff, for fuck's sake. Too much. Got some work to do on the next lap, if I can put it together, that is. But that wasn't a great line into there. See if we can put it in third here. okay. I think you just got to brake a tiny bit earlier. You'll be fine. Okay. This is going to be touch and go now. I really need to put my foot down. Son of a bitch. We'll probably get one lap of this. Is the car damaged or what? What is happening? I returned, so... Son of a bitch, can't believe I messed that up.
You cut that corner, you got a slow down penalty.
Yeah, no, that wasn't ideal. Which I've got set as a 50-55, man. Cash should be fine, okay. I think I'm gonna go get a chance to do one lap, because it might cut me off. Damn it, man. Shit. Under pressure here. This is it. This is the only lap I'm gonna get. I had to put my fucking foot down 3 times. Guys are in the 55s as well now. Let's get this right. Right in. But it needs to be. This needs to be third gear, I can't do it in a second. Oh, fuck that. Damn it, man. You know, I'll only get this lap, unfortunately, and the boys are all pretty close to say 4th.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Ah, son of a bitch, man. Yeah, under pressure a little bit there. I give myself far too much work to do. I messed up big time. I should have had the guy there as well. Maybe we'll get a good start, but that was all pretty quick. I mean, there's a 10th in it, I guess. But yeah, maybe should have had that. The guy in P1's the guy who's ranked P1's a little concerning where he is. I'll just give it a second to calm down. Like, yeah, I put loads of pressure on me. By screwing up that first lap, maybe the tyres would have been a lot more optimum the second, or at least a bit more heated up, you know. Man, I'm bugging myself about the third place here, because that corner after the third gear corner when you drop it down from fourth, I know if I could have just hit that right, we would have had it. But it is what it is, man. It's going to still be a close race. Hopefully I don't throw it away. I'll try. See if I can get a good start.
Green, green, green.
Guy got a good start. Way through that other side. Fuck me.
Middle. 3 wide. Car right. 2 right. Wheel to left.
I think I've probably got a lot of damage here.
Front wheel damage.
Yeah.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Way too much. Well, that's it. That's the end of that. 3-minute tow, apparently. Well, at least I didn't take anyone else out with me. It was just myself, you know. It's what it is, fortunately. Put myself in a position. I feel like I haven't done anything differently, in all honesty, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Just a lot of towing, our race is done for, unfortunately. Well, they're all still wrecking. Christopher Lipp must have had an incident somewhere, yeah. Who's he thought was going to wrap it up? It's just got braking, bro. Come on, where's Christopher? It's an interesting redrive from where he was. I mean, could have just gone around, I guess. A couple of cars up. Definitely has another incident somewhere. Oh, there, these boys are having an incident. Okay. How did he get there? Looks like he might have just sped out himself. Did he sped out himself? Oh, unlucky. What, did he reverse that? Did he reverse? Yeah, he did. Okay. boys look like having a good time in front. That's what it is. Much damage. I don't even know if I can go out in the next 55 seconds and do the optimal repairs. It's not worth me going out and doing anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's a bit of a shit show, man. This guy already going in the pits as well, like. A good fact, these boys and these boys in front too. I'll have a result time. This dude's already on them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get out, even with like the optional repairs. I'm not sure. I know I can do out in 30 seconds, but it should really be a quick repair, right? The steering wheel's all over the place. I can't do that. No. Yeah, it's done. The race is done, unfortunately for us. I don't know why I'm towing. I'm literally fucking there already. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately for us. We've got to sit through all them repairs, which were like 10 minutes, 13 minutes, so I guess we could watch the race, which might be fun. This boy's fighting hard for P1. It's gonna happen to me, definitely. Looks like you got him. James gonna try and come back in.
Yeah, they were trying to catch him.
Was there any move there or anything like that? I don't know what I was hearing from him. These boys are all fighting for top three, the top positions. It's a killer. And they've got this quick guy on there. So he's doing a 55.7, they're doing 56.6. This guy should win. Just catch him up quickly. Dangerous going across that curve. We've all got the turbo, but it's not going to save them from this dude. How far is behind him? 4 seconds. On his last lap. 76. 55.1. So the quicker of these dudes is Georgia right now. Or George. So apparently, you know, there was car contact. I got 0x for it, but I don't know. That's a weird one. This guy must be right on him now. You don't think he'll win? Okay. I think he'll piss all over these, mate. Especially with it only being left. I don't know. I think he'll win it. But it's a good bet, I guess. It's just at the minute, the only thing saving these guys at the minute is through this section is having each of his drafts. But I mean, they're doing a 56.3, 56.2. He didn't have a great lap last time, and a 56.6. So around the 56s, if you go back to Christopher, he's doing 55.1s. So he's over a second and a half lap quicker than him. And these boys all have they all have drafts. Come on, so I'm dead last now, right? Is that Sebring? Yeah. So he's already... This is where he'll make up a lot of time on these guys, I think. He made a big mistake going into there. These boys pretty still close to each other. He gets it slowed down pretty well there too. 57.5 by Georgie, which is a fantastic lap. 55.8, so they're all picking the pace of it now. He's in second still. So Kevin must have him on now. 54.8 his last lap was. Oh, he cuts right across that thing. Can't feel like he's going to have a start-finish maybe. That one is on the yellow car for sure. The boys are super close, so... I'll show you what lap it was. How much repair damage have I got? A lot. Let's get back to it. Damn, that sucks, man. Cold tyres and too much steering. Exactly, yeah. It was a bit of a newbie mistake by myself, but even in qualifying, I messed the first lap up and had one shot to try and get the lap in. I get your space, mate, yeah. Oh, did I miss that or something? Why did he overtake that blue car? What happened? Okay. So it's in P4 now. Appreciate it, Mike, and good work on your test, buddy. I knew you'd smash it. So these boys really need to start working together, or it's going to go tits up. So yeah, you've got the dude in P1 trying to break the draft load. But yeah, Mike did really well on his truck driving test. It's getting flashed for some reason. You must know the young dude's coming. Last lap was a 55.6, so that's still really, really fast. 55.8, 55.8. Where is Chris? Yeah, so Chris is gonna catch them up fairly soon, I imagine. Yeah, I had a bit of a mare space. It is what it is. Did make it around the first corner. Cold tyres and too much enthusiasm. This dude can brake super late as well into these. I have to brake at like the 4. Looks like James is in the draft. They're definitely in 3rd. Or at least he is. Just defending that line there. It looks like this guy that is rated P1 in the lobby is struggling a little bit. This dude's still got the draft over James though, so... It was James's last lap, Chris's last lap, sorry, 55 for lap. Oh, here we go. James drafted very well. It's got to be an overtake here, right? Defended it, but not really not all that well. We're not going to door bang each other. It looks like he's got it done, but can he stop the car in time? Oh, he's back up the inside now. Good defence on the car from Larson. It's nice to have you back, bro. Looks like Christopher is gaining them all the time. Again, I don't know how many laps are left at this point. I don't know. Oh, lap 9. So yeah, he's got 4 laps to make a dent on these boys. The car in front, Georgie, managed to brake really well, so where I think that Chris would make up his time, which is in the braking zones. He's got nearly 9 tenths of a lap, so he's going to be on these boys at the end of this lap. We're both all back up in here. Does look like James has got a bit more speed, and it looks like P1's struggling with his tyres at the minute. I should think they all would be at this point. Let's see what Christopher is on these boys. Is he in the draft? I don't think he is quite now. They're all driving really well, so. And I like, what is it there? This is line into there. I think he takes a bit of curb to. He's over there. Guy, wait. He's over there. Oh, we've got a move to lead. Let me just. Oof, that was close. Super close racing by these guys. I'm not sure if it's flashing him or it's just the lights. Car 1, I mean, car 1's there, that is car 1. Car number 1. I was thinking that this bloke was going to win. He's got 3 laps. George is putting out a good lap, 55.3 last lap was. He's quicker than these boys at the minute, but he has got a draft as well, so. They must be all together now. That's who I thought was going to win the race, is Chris. But they're all together now, so this should heat up pretty nicely, because one of them's going to figure out, well, this guy's going to have a go at me if I don't make a pass soon, which you'd think it was car 3. think car one's holding James and George up at the minute. I know which car you meant, mate. He's not actually ranked one in the lobby, but yeah. I know you meant this one too. Kind of easy to predict where the car's going to go when you've got a snake like that coming. Oh, that was a late defence from lap wheel. We're about to go on to lap 11. There's not enough laps left at the minute for piss off. Tell me to keep going. We'll see. This fell fall, so I bet James has been overtaken. Oh, he's going to fight back maybe? He's got to do something. Chris definitely early on the brakes. Oh, he just chucked it back. This is giving car one every opportunity now to pull away from these boys. These boys can brake at exactly at the same time. He's got a good run. I don't think he's going to try it though, but he's offline now for the spot. Defence. Gotta think there's a sitting duck here. Got to try and break later, didn't it? Oh, he sent it, and there's a bit of contact there. I don't think he's going to like that particularly, that move. It's aggressive. George's been putting in some solid laps as well, man. Let's have a little look. He doesn't defend the corner. And he does give him room. I think Chris just understeers into him, unfortunately. He's not going to be carrying a tiny bit of damage. Lap 11 at the minute. Yeah, he's understeered a little bit. He's a bit of touch now. James doing a good job, but that car definitely defended a little weirdly. Keep involved with Chris. At this point, the tyres are completely shot, so accidents can happen. Just one more after this. Oh shit, how did I change cars like that? Oh, James went a bit wide. It's been a fantastic race with all these lot. Arguably, that was Christopher's last slowest lap though. We're going to lose a lot of area on this race. Just wondered if George can get close enough in the braking point to relieve through at the inside. That's aggressive. Oh, car one gets sideways through that section of track. It's going to pull them all in again. Just one more lap after this, guys. Whoa, it's not good because where's that one there? Wasn't a good exit. George is not in this, is he? Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. Here we go. How much does James defend here? So if you judge it by the other one, he's gonna work, right? Oh, he's wide, isn't he? Surely. He's got a good one in. This has got to be P2, right? Defense. Well done, James. He's not going to want to go around the outside there. Oh, he had to adjust and he was going to go into the wall. It's been a good race, right? I think he just keeps James. Is it James? I promise. Yeah, James honest, and if we can get him at the end of this braking zone, if he gets a good run here. I don't think it's close enough. P1 must be laughing all the way to the back, man, because he didn't look that quick. Trying to put James off now. Oh, he's going for it. All about the exit here. Oh, he's got one in the rear. And we know he likes to throw it up here now. Gets it stopped this time. James have any answer for it? Yeah, P1 in the lobby's definitely got it. Well, we thought about it. How far is Georgie away from this? I mean, the dude was off track, right? So at the start of the race, and he's managed to claw it back essentially. He's done well, and P1 in the lobby did everything he needed to do. But a good race by these boys, nevertheless. I think James can have enough here. Yeah, well done to Larson. He did everything he needed to do to 5-5. And Chris bringing it back. Not sure I meant to do that, but...
Right. Good job, guy.
Yeah, they all did a fantastic job. Just unfortunately, that wasn't our to be that way. What's this carry? That was for position. Yeah, well done to those guys. It is what it is, man. That's racing, unfortunately. I screwed up. But it was a good race. We'll see what we've lost. A lot, I imagine. We were 2.799, so we were nearly near 2.8. But I think we're going to be probably 2.6 after this one. Yeah, we lost a lot. It is what it is, unfortunately. Here we go. Yeah, 2.691. So we lost 107 in that race. So yeah, we got absolutely, we got beaten up somewhat. It's a nightmare. Mind you, even that dude, he was 6,000 hour rating, 5,000 hour rating. And he even gained 15 from where he was. So they did really well, all of them. Nice job. Good job to them guys. Yeah, we were by far the biggest loser there. It is what it is, unfortunately. That's racing. Something's happened to us. There is a race at 12, but I'm not sure I'm going to be up for doing that, to be fair. I guess I could practice for a little bit, but yeah. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that is the way it goes. Tomorrow, I'm not sure I'm going to be racing too much. We've got a kind of our date tomorrow, so we're going to go out restaurant-y, somewhere to eat. I can't remember what she said now. It's like the Turtle Bar or something like that. It's not the Blue Oyster Bar or anything, but yeah. We're going to go out, have something to eat tomorrow, so yeah, no gaming tomorrow, I don't think. So I'll be watching whoever's on. Without the kid, obviously, she's getting looked after tomorrow, so it sounds nice to go out without children. It was a good race made by gentlemen. It certainly was. They were pretty well behaved with each other. There was only one questionable pass, and I don't think he is like a sort of person to deliberately hit somebody like that, so it's just one of those things. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll be back maybe Monday, Tuesday. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do next week in terms of racing, whether it's gonna be the Porsche Cup or it's gonna be the Radical again. I guess if I go to the Porsche Cup, it's gonna be a challenge. They're gonna be full lobbies all day, so I can race whenever. But yeah, feeling we'll get absolutely monstered on that. But that was a massive drop, so we've got some making up to do. But I'll be more than likely back on Monday. And if not Monday, then Tuesday night with Space Galleria, 7 Days to Die. Day 15, I believe. Day 15, day 16. I can't remember which day it is now, but it's one of the days anyway. So we'll be either racing Monday or Zombies Tuesday. That is when we will be back. So I'm just gonna give a big shout out to Breaking My Phone. Big shout out to Space Galleria. I shall see you Tuesday, my friend. It'd be nice to hook up before then and chat about a strategy for that base, man. Brooker, always a legend for coming in. Race didn't go our way today, but you know as well as I, that's the way it goes. Mike popped in there too, so I appreciate the love and support, Mike. Big love. TJC Gaming as well. And Ice earlier on for coming into Spaces chat and keeping us all company. I think Cooks jumped in at some point too, so I appreciate you, brother. Johnny jumped in as well, he was aka Braceman. If there's anyone else, I don't believe I'm missing. What's it? Have a great day at night. We'll try have a great day at night. It usually is without children. It usually is a fun night full of cocktails and beer, so you can't really go wrong with it. But I'm looking forward to Tuesday anyway, just so you know. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. The rest of the weekend, Sunday tomorrow, so just be safe and chill out, have lots of dinner. And I shall speak to you either Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. I hope I'll get a race in Monday, but I can't tell what everybody else is doing at the minute, so we'll see what we're doing after Tuesday. Because I'm doing the zombie stream, I'll decide what I'm doing, whether it's going to be Porsche Cups or I'll do Radicals for the week. So with that said, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, peace and love. Thank you for spending some of your Saturday night with me. I apologise it didn't go the way we wanted it to go, but again, that happens sometimes. It's a bit of a kick in the nuts, but we'll get them on the next one. Big love, guys, and have a wonderful